even at Graceland, he would be dressed up coming down the staircase. No pajamas.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me if I'm going live yet. It doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's delayed.
Even at Graceland, he would be dressed up coming down the staircase. No pajamas.
Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear me if I'm going live yet. It doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's delayed. Okay, all right, I may have to redo this another time. Okay. Hi, everybody. We are live, and I am Belinda Mendoza with Design for Energy here in Austin, Texas. It is June the 29th, 2022. And I'm doing a short webinar for you today on how you can use the power of Feng Shui, its techniques, its principles to help your business. And the specific topic today is how to attract clients the easy way. When you use and harness energy, the natural energy forces around you, you can make and create magical things. Things can happen and can manifest quite easily for you. So I really would like to, let me make sure I have got this. Excuse me one second, guys. Okay, hang on. Okay, I wanted to record this as well on Zoom for my clients. So anyway, again, I'm Belinda with Design for Energy. Thank you for joining me today on this Wednesday in Austin, Texas on June the 29th, 2022. I've been a professional Feng Shui consultant for 23 years now. I resigned from a very highly successful corporate job in medical device sales to do something I love, to be creative, and to follow my inner feelings about what would be good for me. And so I encountered the art of Feng Shui, and it definitely catapulted my career in record time. I learned so much about working with natural energy forces that can help you in your life. And it really made a difference in helping me transition from corporate into entrepreneurship. And so I want to share a little bit of that with you today on this little webinar. It'll be about 30 minutes, and then I will just give some final comments on that. So the bottom line is that when we are working with the art of Feng Shui, the two words mean wind and water, for those of you who are not real familiar with it. And it is basically working with flow. And in the law of attraction, if people are familiar with that, everything is drawn to you based upon what you believe and what you feel you create. And so working with those two energies together, you can create amazing things. So I'm just going to get into the presentation right now, and I'll talk a little bit more about all of this. So let me share my screen with you. Let me get over here. Okay, so here we are, and I was just going to, let me see, let me go from the beginning, okay? So here we are, and I'm a consultant, an author, and a speaker. I help people with, starting new businesses, helping their businesses to fully expand, and in many other areas of people's lives. And you can reach me at my website anytime if you have questions for me beyond this seminar, and if I can help in any way. So again, why Feng Shui? Well, it's all about energy and the importance of manifesting goals. And its principles can be used for land development, architecture, remodeling, decorating, design, landscaping, and in business. In that sense, it's like setting up your business for success, choosing the right location for your business, choosing the right signage, the right colors, and then also putting things into action in the proper way and timing. So all of those things go into effect. And when you're doing them with excitement, with joy, with the feeling that you're already prosperous, creates flow, makes things move a lot easier for you. So one of the things that I tell people to do on their desk, just to kind of get into the feel of a little bit of feng shui, and again, these are just general principles today, is add a green money or jade plant on your desk. A money plant, you can Google it. It comes in a small size all the way to 6 feet tall, but you can get one for your desk. And as you're watering these plants every single day or caring for them, you can envision your finances growing along with it. And it's a symbolic representation of money and growing things and moving things into your business. What it is not, feng shui is not a religion, it's not a woo-woo art, and it's not a magic bullet. It's not that you put a jade plant on your desk and all of a sudden you're gonna, have a client walk in the door giving you the best deal you've ever had. But it can happen because you have done some other things. You've expanded your awareness. You've opened up your mindset to wanting to attract someone like that. You set up your office space so it feels elegant and it feels prosperous. So those are the things that it can do. But just on a general, if you read a book, it says, hang a crystal or a wind chime here and you're going to get this. It doesn't work that way. The words mean wind and water, as I mentioned, and we work with the 5 elements, yin and yang, which is the balance of energies, cosmology, which is what the stars are doing, because we know that stars and planets give off a lot of energy. And in certain time frames, you're affected by that. And then qi. Qi is a Chinese word for energy, and it's all about that. What's his name? The very famous comedian Jerry Seinfeld, when asked, what would he like in his life, and saw an interview where he was asked, and he said, money, career, fame, health, all of those things are fine, but there's only one thing I really, really, really want, and that's more energy. Because we know that if we have energy, we have good health, and if we have good health, we can manifest wealth. We have good health, we can be clearer and have clarity in our decision making, and making wise decisions in terms of our stocks and our finances and how we live our lives. So energy is everything. And that's why I love this art, because it's has so many uses in our lives in terms of being able to harness it. And every year we have certain energies that affect us. In 2022, we have certain energies that are affecting us in certain sectors of what we look here as the Feng Shui Bagua. The South is really lucky this year for bringing in money, and so were some other sectors, like the North is always good for career. And the Feng Shui Bagua you can find on Google, and it'll show you the different areas of the map with corresponding directions and a corresponding element. But we won't get into that right now. It's just to show you generally that Feng Shui is a very layered process, and it has a lot of benefits on whatever parts you choose to use. So one of the things that is really important is the ancient Feng Shui masters of the day back 4,000 years ago, they didn't have books to read. They didn't have people telling them what to think or how to think. They observed nature for everything. And they noticed that there were seasons, that the planets did different things, that the stars different things, moved in a certain way. And when they did, certain things happen in the world. And so they use this for their information. And they were what we would call the quantum physicians of the day. They understood energy, and that nature, and the cosmos had answers to everything. So we work a lot with cosmology and Feng Shui, which is called Flying Star. So when you're looking at any kind of issue, okay, I don't care what it is, if it's your career, it's your health, your love life. Today we're talking more about attracting more business to you. You can turn a problem into an adventure. A challenge is also a little bit on the negative side, because we want it to be fun. So wherever you are in your business today, if you want to attract more clients, see this as a new beginning, a new day, and one where you will start to create and manifest great things. So assess what your current situation is right now. Where are you? What do you really, really want right now for your business? And you want to think big. Think outside the box. What is it that you really would like? And then you implement that in a way, in a sense of, okay, how do I begin the process? Well, you want to start by writing a strong positive intention, because there is energy in thoughts. So if you say, I am attracting 10 new clients starting today, that is a really positive intention. And I'm doing it while I'm having fun, while I'm being creative, and I'm attracting just the right clients to me that I really want for my business. So you can then create a vision, and that can be a vision board where you put that on we like to put things like that on our west wall. You could create a vision board, and that would give you an opportunity to see what it is that you're really wanting in life, what you want to attract, and have a positive mindset throughout. See that it's starting. You're going to start attracting clients with less effort, with a lot of ease, and a lot of fun. And you're going to attract clients that you love to work with. This is important. Then you want to start to take action, right? Okay, so that's an energy, because it's not enough, like Feng Shui masters used to say, if you Feng Shui your bedroom, but you never go out, you're not going to attract the right mate, right? You set the stage, but you physically have to go out where they can find you. And so taking action means doing something each day towards your goal that's fun and easy. If you feel like you're in a negative state, or you're drained from doing what you're doing, then take a break. Try to do something different in the same vein of what you're doing. But sometimes just changing the way you do things. Be more creative. Might read a new book that inspires you, that gives you some tips on attracting new clients, things like that. And then follow up. Okay, so stay on track with your vision and your desire. Don't lose sight of it. Okay, stay positive and move with the trends and flow. Once you state that intention, and once you start moving in the direction of your goal, things start opening up. And that's where the ease comes. You start to respond to what's coming your way. Don't ignore opportunities. Don't ignore emails. Don't ignore invitations to speak for free. All of these things are coming as a result of you saying, I'm interested in attracting new clients now, and I'm open to it. And I'm putting this green plant on my desk because it's going to help me remember that I'm bringing in money and I'm growing my business. So that's how that works as far as the energy flow. You want to be creative in your solution, as I said. Dream big, because the bigger the better. And you can always choose. You can choose to say no. You can choose to take certain projects. You can choose to take certain clients or not. But this way, you are definitely going to be open, and allowing yourself to receive. So we have 4 things that I mentioned here real quickly. Closing the gap. That means know that your product makes lives easier and better, and that no other product offers the same features. So believe in yourself and in your product, and know that what you're doing is making a difference. If you're not there, then you may have to go back a little bit to the drawing board and reassess why you're doing what you're doing. Do you really love it? And otherwise, maybe need to make some changes. Because if you're not loving it and you don't believe in what you're doing, it's reflected to others that you reach out to. And again, we're working at attracting what we want to ourselves. And if we want to attract clients that are really great, that are prosperous, and they need more help, then we need to have a product, and we need to believe in it, and we need to believe in why we're doing it. Target your audience. Don't go just say, oh, well, I can just call on everybody in the world, and you might have a product that's for Gen Z, which is 18 to 25-year-olds, or you may be a boomer, or you might have other target audiences that you really like working with, or you feel your product is more suited to. Do some of the research there. Find out what they do and what their interests are, and where do they go for information. So expand your network, reach out to a wider audience, because once you put that intention that you want to attract more clients, then you start taking action. It starts moving in that direction. And again, I'm going to continually repeat this. Make sure this is a fun and creative process for you. Also, show your clients how you can save them money with your services or reduce their expenses. Put this in your social media, in your marketing, in your online campaigns, because people are always looking, to see ways that they can be more cost effective. And if you're not only providing a great service for them that you're excited about, that they're going to be excited about, and they can save money, they're going to refer clients to you. And so attracting the right clients is also attracting someone that's going to be a great referral network for you. So find out, also, in your marketing, show that your product is simple and easy to use. It's easy to access, implement, present at network meetings, events, either online or in person. That this is what I offer is not only going to help you in your life, it's going to save you money and time and energy, but it's also going to be simple. And this can apply to pretty much anything that anybody has. This webinar is geared more for entrepreneurs, but if you have a service where you're selling something like real estate or that, you can still, show them that your process is simple. You make their lives easy. You save them money in the long run, things like that. So again, believe in yourself and your product or your service. If you're not there, you need to go back a little bit and re-hone that, because that's so important in attraction. You're going to attract what you are. So if people see you excited and you're using your own product and you're feeling good about yourself and the way things are going, then this is something that is important because it's going to attract that to you. So again, make sure your product is unique, that it's dedicated to that niche market that you picked. Okay, you can use reds and purples in your marketing because they're great colors for wealth. Have your testimonials. People have your clients write reports, that they feel better after using your service in some way. And then post that on your different social media, whether it's on your social media posts online, Facebook, Instagram, what have you, or put it in your newsletter or things of that nature. Be the first to market, meaning first to offer your unique brand blend way of doing your service. We're all unique. It doesn't matter that you're one of 10 massage therapists in your city or your town. You're unique and you do things differently. You offer your clients something different than the next person does. Find out what that is and, make sure you let people know that. Maybe you go the extra mile. Maybe you offer specials during the week. Maybe you do things that are service oriented like that. Anything. You want to be the first to say, I was the first to do this and I've offered it and I'm still offering it. You want to show your authenticity, because that shows that you're experienced, that you have integrity, you have years of hands-on experience, you've trained with experts in the field. These are all things that are going to help you attract a higher vibration client. And when I talk vibration, I mean energy. Higher frequency. Okay, you lift your frequency, you're going to attract that, but you have to be specific in what you're attracting. So that's why we're going through this a little bit, because I want you to be clear about the kind of client you want and the way you're marketing to them, because they want to know that you're going to be somebody unique that offers them quite a few things that they're looking for. Rave about your product benefits, and that's not about boasting. It's about being proud of what you have to offer and that you want to share it. Is it a cool and stylish product? Does it have, ways for you to connect with the community? Do you do like a monthly community program? Do you have an online store? Anything like that, you want to kind of throw that out there too to your people to say, besides the fact that I do this, this healing work, massage therapy work that I do, I also do a monthly community share where you can come in and get a sampling of what kind of work we do. So those are things that also help you attract clients. When you put yourself out there in the community and you offer things, and also online, of course. You can add a water feature in the north part of your office or the southeast for wealth and career success, because water is a moving element. Remember, we talked about Feng Shui meaning wind and water. It's a moving element. So you can do this with your office in terms of drawing in. And you can put your ideal client list right near it. You can tape it on the wall, and that can be companies that you're going for. It can be the type of person that you want. It could be pictures, like you could put, your vision board there with a look like a client list. And then it doesn't have to be specific, but even if you put like you want to, like I'd love to do Sandra Bullock's home someday and help her, create more harmony in her home and her life, right? I could have a picture of her there and I can say, this or better is coming into my life. So that's one way you can do that. You don't have to be specific because you think, well, if I don't get that, it's not successful. You put out there your ideal, and then you always say this or something better is coming my way, because that opens it up and keeps it, moving. And then, always have some place where you talk about yourself. Why do you do what you do? Tell us about yourself. In my corporate job, I learned so much about sales and marketing and leadership and mentoring and training. And when I left, it was really to get away from the corporate, stress and do something creative and on my own and see what that would be like. And I wanted to when I encountered Feng Shui and it did so many wonderful things for my career and my life, I wanted to share it with other people. And so that's why I do what I do, because I love doing something that empowers others. In my case, I feel like I'm raising the frequency and the vibration for people through their business or their life or their home. And that helps me in my life, and I feel good about it. And so I have a story to tell because I saw how it transformed me from medical device sales and leadership into entrepreneurship in a very esoteric field, in something that people weren't that, familiar with back in 2000. And so I was able to then, make it into a full-time business as an entrepreneur, because I love helping people, helping them solve problems. I'm an ex-social worker. I love solving problems. And so my work allows me to do that. And then write down your qualities and assets, like the things you're good at, because oftentimes when we're working, and if we've been doing our own business for a long time, we tend to be lax there. We don't get the compliments. We don't even compliment ourselves very much or pat ourselves on the back very much. So put qualities in there that, you're honest, you are, positive, you love working with people, you have a compassionate side to you, you're very good at problem solving, you're really good with people, you, anything, write all those things down and put them in a red envelope. We like red envelopes because they're really good luck. They signify prosperity. And put some money in it because we want to attract, right, with our qualities. We want to attract people that want to hire us and that want to work with us. So put money in that. And that, again, you can put in the north, you can put in the southeast, you can put on the south wall, you can put with your vision board, you can put that red envelope on your desk. Some of those areas are really good for wealth, but the desk is also good because you work there and you can keep it nearby. If you do keep a little mini altar in your office or in your home, you could also put it there. So those are some things that you can do with that, because remembering your qualities is going to attract those people that want those qualities. So have a cool and fun business model. So in other words, do the research, make sure that you're current, with the trends, what's going on right now in 2022 that people are really wanting. And, if you're, I'm going to just use massage therapist because it's one that comes to mind. If you're a massage therapist, stress is at an all-time high right now. So if you can ease the stress of people, you want to definitely reach out to that group that you want to work with. And you can choose what age group you want to work with. Doesn't mean you won't work with others, but you might have a certain age group that you want to work with. You want to be, as far as make sure that the product you have is geared to that market. Okay, so like, let's just say you're working with baby boomers. Okay, well, make sure that your services are very specific to them. That's what I'm getting at when I say abstract. I mean, don't, you can expand that. It's not just what you think. I mean, if you look out there, what are people wanting? You can expand that. That's probably not the best word on this, but anyway, design. So make sure that whatever you have is simple. I use minimalist because in terms of my working with homes and businesses, I'm helping people get rid of clutter. And clutter is not just your stuff, it's also clutter in your mind. So if you're a meditation teacher, know that people are needing to declutter their minds in this stressful world that we live in. So make sure that what you do is simple for them and easy to use. And also for yourself. Okay, so if you've got this very complicated system where you have to follow up with people and you have to, document everything, and you have, and you don't have a support system for that, virtual assistant and marketing people and advertising, and you don't have all that, simplify things, bring it back down to a 1, 2, 3 step level so that you're doing what you love to do, you're having fun with it, but it's very easy for you to use. So we want to know, when you get going here, and this goes with your intentions, we want to know what your potential is and be excited about it. As I said before, there's lots of people with stress in the world. So if there's a potential there for helping a lot of people and making a very good income at that by drawing the right type of people to you. Maybe you don't want to do 10 massages a day. Maybe you only want to do 3. So you raise your prices and you attract people who will pay that because of the service you offer, because you're so unique. So, you may start at a certain goal, and I just put some numbers here. They don't have any relevance at all. But let's just say right now you're bringing in $5,000 a month in your business, whatever it is. You know that you have opportunity to build from that, and you want to. Okay, and then let's say you want to move to $10,000 a month. How many more clients per month would that be based on what you charge? Place this on your vision board, okay, because that's important, so you can see it. And you might make what I call a creation box. That's something where you put things in there that you want to create in your life. So you could have a picture of a destination spot. You could have a picture of things that you've accomplished in the past. You could put things in there that you're looking forward to having in your life. And you can keep that in your office and label it creation box, and put things in there and especially accomplishments. If you see things happening that are, people writing you testimonials or sending you a thank you card in the mail or doing something for you, giving you a little gift, you put that in that box. Again, because you're creating all of this and it's manifesting stuff for you that you're not even really aware of how great it's going to be, and it's moving in your direction. So let's say annually, then you want to go from, what you're making to a $200,000 a year job. Then, you're targeting a specific market, and see yourself as having very few competitors. Because again, we're going back to this thing of we are unique. We have our own brand. We offer something special. We attract the right clients to us. And we're the only people that do that. And so the competition is going to be, if there is any, it's going to be really within just yourself, because you're just trying to be better and you're working at being better every day. So that's kind of what I wanted to get on that, was just to be sure you kind of have a number in mind. And when you write your intentions, finish the sentence with "this or something better is manifesting for me now." Sign and date it, because that says you're open to the universe for this amount here or better. So in summary, I wanted you to stay in the present moment Believe anything is possible. You will attract what you feel and believe to be true. You don't have to work hard at it. Just allow it to come to you. Expand upon it when it does come your way. Allow the energy around you to help you. So again, when you put it out there to the universe that you want to attract more clients to your business now, you write that down. You set a vision board with the ideal clients that you want. You, whether it's in person or in your marketing, you let people know about the benefits of what you do for people. Not, I am a massage therapist. When you see somebody and they say, hi, how are you? What do you do? I help people, da, da, da. And they get these kinds of results. And then you hand out your business card. If you want to learn more, let's chat. And, you know, anybody that you're already currently working with who loves you and love your work, please ask them to refer to you. Tell them you're putting through a 3-month marketing program right now, and that you'll offer their clients some kind of a, you know, bonus service if you want to do that. And I don't discount anything. I offer bonuses, maybe in the terms of a service, or maybe in the terms of a dollar amount. But I don't say, you know, I have a discount on my pricing, because I feel like that just dissipates the value of what I do. And that's up to you, but that's something I've read and I've liked to do, and it seems to work well for me. But you can do something that, you know, where you offer something as a service for people referring to you. And we have to ask, okay? We can't just set up our Feng Shui office beautifully and write our intentions and just sit at our computer all day and not, you know, ask. So that's the important thing, because in the asking, we're going to be bringing in that energy. And then what we're going to attract is the right clients through our vibration and what we believe and feel about ourselves and our business and our service. So I hope that's helpful. I am available to help anyone online via Zoom, in person if need be, but mostly on Zoom here in Austin and throughout the United States and the world, because we can reach each other via Zoom, to help you set up your office for more success, help you through this process if you need, help you start a new business if that's important, you know, right now. Any of those things, I always offer a free 45-minute phone chat to anybody interested in learning more about how the art of Feng Shui can help them. And I thank you for being here and listening today. And I hope that these tips in some way will help to expand and help you flourish from the point that you are today to even more greatness. So thanks again. So I'm going to end this show and go back to Zoom here. And let you know that I am available through designforenergy.com, designforenergy@gmail.com, or you can reach me at 512-740-1251 for some Feng Shui help, either in your home life or your business life. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day, and appreciate you watching the video and staying with me. It was a little lengthy, but I hope it was helpful. Thanks again.